All right. So, I guess we're gonna go see what the chaplain has to say. Now, before I said he wasn't gonna be pleased with me, but surely now he'll have some harsh words to say. I mean, even though I technically haven't done anything wrong, but I'm sure he suspects a lot
Using an
more.
ancient battle barge as a battering ram. An unorthodox approach.
You disapprove?
On the contrary, it is inspired thinking.
I reluctantly second that. Why reluctantly? Because it will go to your head.
You having me stay after school or something?
Titus, I am troubled by a report I have received from the Astra Telepathica. An accusation of heresy.
Her voice was puppeted by a...
The lieutenant will answer.
The Psycho was possessed.
Your sergeant believed otherwise.
I was mistaken.
You attempted to incapacitate your lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor I failed.
And now, the only individual capable of reaching Lord Kelgar is dead. By your hands. I will be watching all of you. Should I suspect even a flicker of corruption, I will not hesitate as you did. You are dismissed.
Brother, what was spoken by the chaplain?
Brothers, we have arrived at the burial. Board Thunderhawks immediately and prepare for assault.
Time to go.
I'm shocked. He seems like he's very lenient. Like he didn't even write me up or anything. Just give me a tiny little slap on the ultra wrist.
The enemy have amassed the majority of their forces in the Numeralian Basin. Thalassa has the warp beacon. Viridian is hoping for a miracle. The rest of us will move to clear the reliquaries around the basin and establish a beachhead. We are facing overwhelming enemy numbers on Demerium. But the heretic filth down there have stirred the wrath of the Second Company. We will inflict upon the traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen since the burning of Prospero. They will suffer, they will break, and they will fall. Sons of Gilliman, for the glory of Ultramar! For the glory of Ultramar!
Lieutenant Titus, blessings of the Omnissiah upon you.
Galio, theoretically, could Tacticus armor withstand a suborbital drop? Gravis is too cumbersome for our needs.
Negative. Extreme risk. Dense debris fields litter the entry flight path.
But if we avoid the debris, could we survive the descent?
Calculating. Survival probability equal to 62.4136. Unacceptably low.
Thank you, Galio.
You mean not available?
Orbital drop without Gravis armor. It is a sound strategy, but a 38% failure rate. We are facing much less favorable odds today.
You ready to head out, boys?
Our captain's words need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concerns. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor!
I wouldn't trust my brothers. If they are capable of lying and like illusions and all that, which they are, I'm sorry, I ain't trusting anybody. Like, I still don't trust my battle brothers, and we haven't even left the barge yet. They're both insubordinate. Dawn's Descent, Demarium. Enemy has taken control of the Adeptus Mechanicus facility, with Luz inside. Under the direction of Imra, traitor forces repel any attempt at recapture. Overcome this resistance. That was a little quick.
Have you ever done this before?
You mean drop through an active combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down?
Exactly.
No, this will be a first.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action,
Ah, he said it.
but I am looking forward to it.
Stay close. It's almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Helmets!
Sir, I must apologize for my actions on Abrax.
Not necessary.
I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed him.
When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives. Brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts. As I failed to answer his.
Stand by for suborbital drop.
I'm honored to fight beside you both.
As are we, brother.
So if you already messed this up before, why did you allow this to happen again?
Certainly settled someone out dead today.
Like, if you knew not telling your teammates would cause problems, why do it again? Like, I understand not being like upfront with it, like day one as soon as we met, but once they start asking questions, why not just answer them? It's the same thing I was saying about the Emperor and
Holy terror.
the banning of
all this debris. We must navigate by
using the
sight.
warp and all that, and like not
We will
talking
make it.
about
Now
chaos.
focus.
Ooh. Hell Drake? Damn.
Wolf Beacon.
Emperor bless you.
My helmets, did it just disappear, or am I crazy? Yeah, put them back on.
We shall make short work of these traitors. Quicker than they deserve. Traitor forces! Changing magazine!
Oh shit! No wonder it said I couldn't change my Melee weapon.
Repositioning.
Heretics waiting in ambush.
Outmaneuver them.
Back to the wall.
Engaging process. Champion lies defeated. Redeploying.
Stop, stop, stop! Jeez.
Stabilizing vitals. Munitions secured. Loading up. Moving. I have slain a terminal. Enemy destroyed. Move quickly. The latter are blind without our targeting signal. That pillar of corruption perverts the land. Talassa, we are on the ground and moving. Report status.
We're approaching the battle barge now.
You're ahead of us. Make contact once the Atreus is ready to launch.
It shall be done. Are we going to let them beat us?
The objective, brother. Not today. Restocking.
Foul sorcery. Fueling their barriers, no doubt.
Just borrow this. Who's? Is it really just these guys?
Need to reload. Sorcerer! I shall end his accursed rituals.
Reloading weapon.
Your trip.
What is going on over there? Oh, reforming. Maybe I should shoot the sorcerer.
Sorcerer! Send it back to the pool!
I have my gun back now. I regret my decision.
Don't back engage! Nice.
Reloading weapon.
Belch your heresy no more, altar of corruption. Destroy it. Yes, brother. Redeploy! Altar destroyed. Up there! The impact will destroy this whole area. Wait! It is slowing down. Heretic sorcery. No doubt, but it will get us to our objective. It is probably a trap. Time is limited. We must take the risk. Move on to the cathedral. Proceed with caution. Thalassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken, brother.
Hold for our signal.
That's what I was looking for.
Brothers, are you hearing this? Vox ghosting. Ignore it. Repositioning! Restocking.
Yeah, I'll hold on to these.
Engaging thrusters. Thalassa, transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Dig in. If we are pushed back, the Atreus will miss its target.
We will not yield a single step. They will not deprive us of seeing that monstrosity fall.
We will find no respite until that tower moves.
Come, you war-tainted bastards, and die!
Watch as your false idols come crumbling down. The traitors pour from their bastion.
I spit in your Primarch's wretched eye!
Not his one eye.
Fall before the might of true Astartes! Sword of Atreus primed and locked in.
Lock target now!
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Just shoot me up the whole time.
Keep your head. I have you. That mistake always cost you tears. My thanks. No victory for you here. Repositioning. Penetrate his armor.
So sparkly.
Launch! Thalassa! I've lost their boxes.
Interference. Copy.
Come on, brother.
You can't just interrupt me like that. That's so rude. You can't just interrupt me like that.
I hear engines. There. The Sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake.
That will buy us time, but we must move swiftly. While the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not in our favor.
Titus, we are detecting a massive energy surge from within the Aurora facility.
Lose. He must be trying to use the device. Or someone else is.
Whatever it is unsanctioned by the Adeptus Mechanicus. Put a stop to it.
Yes, Captain. Imra!
Oh, yeah.
You snapped at the air, cousins!
We will soon find you in the flesh. And remove you from it.
You can keep it as a parting gift.
Analog backup log 8.6.C21P. Deciphering process for data metaset of unknown origin equals 0.1 millionth percent complete. There is simply not enough time to pass this many geobytes. The teams are under assault, and we have only begun our exploration.
Tainting this sacred ground.
The other side
Didn't realize there was a flamer in your hand.
It is better to do something rather than be awestruck by the enormity of this fight. How I wish I was permitted to see the site where this data set was discovered. The environmental context would have proved useful. Noticed an anomaly within the unknown data metaset. Nearly all code is unfamiliar, except a simple subroutine of a very old lingua technica that was deprecated ages ago. Focusing my efforts here, it is at least familiar. Megos Ekaterina Malvolos, analog backup log 8.6.C42V. The node of the deprecated lingua technica came alive when initiated. Whatever machine spirits lurk within, I pray they are the Omnissiah's devising. Still, I feel the pull to execute the ancient code. By the machine god. The code translates but a single word, perhaps it is a prompt, a command. What is the intention behind this singular blinking text? It taunts me if I assume. What does it mean? The word is awakening.
seem determined to destroy Aurora. Is it possible the device might work?
So hard.
That it could weaken them? Perhaps they see the power source. Why would they kill Nosy?
I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate. We are here to end this fight, and so we shall. With this,
Strange
we
that
shall
this is the
defy
only
death's
relic
grasp.
that, at least I haven't counted so far. I thought there would be more of them. Maybe there is in some of the other non-campaign missions.
Proceed.
I do.
Show yourself, betrayer!
How'd you know?
What is it, brother?
The artifact calls you, Titus.
And I will destroy it. To whom do you speak? You do not hear him?
No.
Petty tricks.
Four guards.
So easily. Great Emperor has foreseen your doom.
Thought I could get up there.
Terminator has fallen.
Munitions secured. Let us get to work.
This does not bode well.
Proceed to the camp.
Oh,
Damn, boy, he's there.
That's quite big.
even the Zanger's gotta throw it back every once in a while.
Rome take them all.
Just walking towards me menacingly.
Lies defeated. Reload. This is not the site of a Mechanicus macro weapon.
An excavation site.
Indeed. Our path leads down. A fine gift from the forge.
Actually, do I want this? Nah, I'll hold on to this. It's just so good at dealing with these ranged guys that just want to shoot me up. And it looks like, you know, in a big area like this, might come in handy.
Chiron to Resilient. Entering Mechanicus dig site. Requesting relevant cartography.
Restricted by order of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
I can't take more of that
Aurora seal
said.
required.
Identify yourself.
This is infuriating. More heretics.
We are on the right path.
What the?
Your treachery ends now. Punch a hole in that terminal. Enemy terminator destroyed. Restocking. They will not get past this.
Don't bring him back.
Special tactics. Suffer and death. That cannot be the last of them. That's their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
A fragment of the Dark God's power.
So said the traitor Nemeron.
Do you believe it?
He certainly did. You said it was destroyed. Apparently not well enough.
That damnable Archmagos.
If it truly is tainted with corruption, then we must destroy it permanently. Agreed. Recovering. This will serve me well.
That airlock leads into the mines.
Gather inside.
Entering quarantine zone. Decontamination required.
Go on, decontaminate me.
Initiate biological purgation within the chamber.
Purgate all biological material.
Microbial index 1.2%. Initiating sterilization.
Barely a sign of life on this world.
It is a burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
Microbial index reduced to 0.01%. It is safe to proceed.
Safe. Interesting choice of words.
Pity this chamber cannot remove corruption.
That duty is ours.
Be convenient if it could. Ooh, is this a... What are they called? Termax? One of those, like, big drilling transport things.
Ancient ruins.
I loved using those.
A cover for their research, perhaps.
The subject of it, more likely.
The figures in these carvings are unusual.
Ancient marks of the ruinous powers.
Etched by fools. Long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
These were not made by devotees of the warp.
How do you know?
You may soon see for yourself.
I don't know. Looks a little Necron to me. Specifically Necron tier. Man, if Necron show up, that'd be so cool.
Loading up.
I mean, I'd be genuinely shocked. Like if they just had a third type of enemy in here.
The arch enemy have penetrated deep into these caverns.
I'll penetrate deep into the arch enemy then.
Back to the war with you. Its ruins are vast. What interest could the Mars adepts have in old stone?
We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
I only ask that it holds our weight.
I see Mars. I see Necrons. Must be the Void Dragon.
Munitions secured. Deploying fragment. The champion lies defeated. Dominate them now. Your worthless life is ended.
I mean, he didn't really have a life. He was just a puppet in some armor.
You know nothing of brotherhood.
Lieutenant,
More cheap tricks.
I still have my... Yeah, I do.
A fine gift from the forge. A moment, brothers.
Whoops.
Your treachery ends now. covering.
Oh my goodness.
Let us get to work.
I'm fat fingering hard here.
Restocking.
It's alright, you know, I didn't need them.
Frag grenade deployed. This ceramite cannot shield them from my range. No victory for you here, Demon. Very good.
I'll just beat you down with this multi-melter.
The champion lies defeated. They will not get past this. Switching magazine. Resupplying. Restocking.
I feel like there's gonna be like a boss fight or something. Maybe not right now, but
This will
I might
serve
regret
you well.
this.
Stabilizing vitals.
I'm sure if there was a boss fight right now, it would be giving me an ammo crate.
End this desecration.
Oh my, I was right. I can just kill them by rolling into them. That's great.
Changing magazine.
That's how you switch to the grenade. Okay.
Come on, get me up. Back in the fight.
If I had my last fusil, I would have killed it.
I am in your debt. There is no damnation dark enough for these traitors.
Have faith, brother. We will send them to one fitting.
Pathetic sorcery. Imura! But boy, spare your ammunition for the real thing.
I tire of chasing this bastard's phantom. Why install Aurora deep within these ruins?
Perhaps it was already here.
How?
From the dark age of technology.
This is heresy.
They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars.
This damn quest for knowledge.
Okay, maybe now it's a boss fight time.
How deep do these tunnels go? We shall see. Pull the elevator.
The rats emerge.
The heretics hope to surround us.
They may hope.
Your work was like hate. Treachery ends now. Punch a hole in that terminal. The heresy is infecting my very eyes. Using crack grenade. Swapping magazines. Slay the tongue. Here, with enemy reinforcements and auspex. Prepare a fitting welcome.
Whoa, 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 whoa there.
Auspex is clear. Get on. Restocking.
Sacred code 2612 activate.
Brace for what is to come.
Wait, like we've been going down this elevator for 30 minutes?
What is this?
That's crazy.
A tomb world.
You have seen one before.
Only the mechanical horrors that spill forth from such a place.
We're really
The
getting
Martians have
Necrons, huh?
preserved everything.
This place should have been obliterated upon discovery.
Listen as I crush your pathetic man-machine. That fool, Gilliman, believed he could hide this place from us. But we have eyes and ears in every shadow, every corner, every crack in the galaxy. I will shatter Aurora, along with your pitiful Primarch's dreams of victory.
How he prattles on.
He really
Pay
do be
his
yapping.
squawking no heed, brothers.
We will not be distracted from our purpose.
The enemy is well ahead of us. This trail will lead us to them.
The sorcerer will elude us no longer. Move on the obelisk.
Grabbing equipment.
What? Really made me waste one of my cracks. Oh!
You waste your breath.
Scarabs in there. Homing missiles.
Do not speak as if you know me.
I was hoping that would protect me.
Do not engage with them.
I'll engage with whoever I want. This is a free galaxy.
What will you do with the artifact once you have it?
Crush it to dust.
If it has no effect on you, why not use it?
You dare suggest heresy, Sergeant?
I said nothing.
And I heard nothing.
That degenerate clouds our minds.
Forgive my error.
We will not let you down, brother. Have no doubt.
Chaos abominations! You think so little of Sandcorns, of myself, of the great siege, but we are all for the power to return mankind a true divinity. When we call out to our gods, they answer. When have you ever felt the light of your emperor?
Big truth. You can say all you want about the dark gods, but They are there. They are real.
More minions. Lurking in dank holes.
As opposed to, you know, the corpse emperor.
All of this was just lying under our feet this whole time. And centuries longer still.
Eons, brother. If the archives are to be believed. And on more worlds than we shall ever wish to discover.
I pray everyone is unearthed and burned to cinders.
Champion lies defeated.
I'd love a 40k game where you're just playing as like a little chaos cultist. There's like somebody like low down on the totem pole. I think it'd be super interesting to have
Preserved for study.
a game kind of like that. Maybe not like an action-y game like this where you're a chaos cultist, but I don't know, maybe more of a story-driven one.
What have I done? The sarcophagus cracked and a metallic imago hatched. Centipede-like, it's
I guess kind of like
I tried to seal it in the tomb enclosure, but
Rogue Trader,
I didn't go
but
back to
even
see if I
more
was successful.
smaller scale, I
Sparked in
guess.
me a quaking terror. Whatever purpose the machine god made such an entity for, I pray to never learn. I must keep moving. Analog backup log. Skip protocol. I ran the anonymous code and received the following This is some crude joke. It is a simple cipher that spells awoke. I hear the skittering machine again, but when I look, I am not followed. No other footprints in the dust.
Although I'm pleased with the Zangors, I was expecting to see some like
What have I awoken?
some blue and pink horrors as well. Maybe a changer of fate.
Terminator. Penetrate his armor. Reloading.
Please don't try and blame me.
Enemy Terminator destroyed. These tech priests pick over the Xenos dead like vultures.
All with the Martian Corps sanction, no doubt.
I do not think they were alone in that.
see the hypocrisy of Nicaea.
Ooh.
You have felt the same betrayal as the Thousand Sons. They call us witch, heretic, for daring to wield the same power as your god, Endeavor. To sacrifice thousands, to share his touch, the anchor of his good. Not the first time he's turned his blade on his faithful, and not the last, Titus.
My armor is breached and open force. Need to reload. Your treachery ends now.
All this corruption, it seems to grow ever stronger.
We shall follow it to its source.
Wait for you.
I will not falter while I still...
The Emperor protects. Aurora.
It lays waste to the heretics.
Where is Imura?
The traitors are taking a thrashing down there.
Let us add to it.
My auto aim seems to still consider him a threat. Oh! I guess that's why. Just in case you guys end up being freed from your bondage.
Cogitation looks accurate. The unguents have been thrice applied.
It is Luz. Blind to all but his work.
Thankfully, his diligence has not made him faster.
Lose!
Ah, Lieutenant Titus, praise the Omnisire. In just a few minutes, you will bear witness to...
You must stop this!
Sire, please. I know you have concerns, but look, this is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
And I have seen the worst of what it can do.
My lord, you must trust me. This has been my quest for knowledge. My life's work.
Shut it down. Now.
I will not. Forgive me, Lord. Time will reveal the purity of my intentions.
Not that your intentions are bad.
You tiny grains of sand, traveling as you come. For a moment, it seemed you might do my work for me. But alas, I must finish this myself. Witness true power!
Your malignant energies enemies are useless!
Bring him down.
Oh, hell, rude. Every tabletop game, I'd bring my Hell Brute with me.
All power and blind rage. We will not be bested by this clumsy weaponry.
So long as it does not catch us.
He's trying his best, okay? I wish my Hell Brute could teleport like that on his own. Well, actually, maybe it's not on his own. Maybe that's Imura doing the teleporting for him.
This is the end for you, wretched thing.
So cool.
Enough of these childish games. Then let us put a stop to them once and for all.
That's really how he went out.
With Aurora active, he and others like him cannot exist here.
We will see.
This is just
Oh, is
the
it because
beginning.
it's a Necron tool,
These
so
devices,
it
we will
disables
seal
the
Great
warp?
Rift and drive the heretics back into the warp with nothing more than the transference of alignment.
From which ocean did you gather these pearls of wisdom? Every scientist, discover the birthplace of all knowledge. Behold, the source of your inspiration.
Titus to Acheran. Do you read me?
Damn it! How could that fool Luz not have known?
He took the whisperings of that sorcerer to be his own inspiration.
Luz was merely a pawn.
They killed Nozick. Led us to believe they would do the same to Luz.
So we would deliver him precisely where they wanted him.
And that spectacle in the catacombs.
Deceit, to trick that puppet Luz into finishing the work.
I don't think I always looked this beat up. Cool look. I'm not sure how much is left, but we're running out of time here. So we shall stop for right now. Continue in the next episode.